Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So today Sweden announced their acts for Melodifestivalen, what's wrong with me? Melodifestivalen 2025, which I'm super excited about. Like, Melodifestivalen, whether people want to admit it or not, like, is one of the best. And I won't even call it national final because I think even some people in Sweden wouldn't really identify with that title. It is a song festival in its own right, a bit like Sanremo in Italy, right? So nonetheless, I love it. And the last 2 years I've had the privilege of being able to go and watch the final in Stockholm. This year, not going to happen due to geographical location moving to India, but I knew that before I made the decision to move here. And I don't regret it, but it does mean those kind of small privileges that I was able to take up, for the time being anyway, will be parked. But I'm super excited, like Melodifestivalen, love. And this is coming off the back of obviously Norway and MGP announcing that they're only going to have a final, which, based on the fact the last 2 years, MGP has been my favourite national final, with Melodifestivalen not necessarily far behind in my top 3 always. This is good. I am excited. So I don't know. That's not true, Shane. You do know. So I was checking if people had already created compilation videos so I could react to those. And I've seen, obviously, the thumbnails. So I know Mansell Maloff is back, which is a big deal. I think any winner of Melodifestivalen, and moreover, winner of Eurovision coming back to Melodifestivalen, is a big thing. So I'm assuming he's got a good song. And being from the UK myself, he lives in the UK, right? His wife's British. So is that going for him as well? Not saying I'm nationalistic, and as a result that makes me more excited, but it gives him an edge for me. But nonetheless, I'm really excited. I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of real surprises in the sense of, I've followed Melodifestivalen. It's the national final that I've followed the longest with my Eurovision love career. So I'm hoping that there's going to just be like a wild card of someone who competed in like 2007 who we've never seen before since then coming back. But let's see. Let's check them out. Well, I'm going to watch a compilation video, but I haven't selected that one yet, so I need to do that. Okay, so it seems ESC GIORGIO, he has done a video. He's always so quick off the mark on these sort of things, which is cool. I like ESC GIORGIO. I've been a guest judge on some of his fan competitions. Nice guy. So support his channel. Okay, cool. So from these 30 artists, should we add a kind of Shane competitive edge to it? Let's work out Shane's top 5 of artists that he is super excited about. Okay. I don't know Adrian, so limited excitement from me about Adrian. I don't know Albin. Should I know Albin? Is it too late for love? Is it too late for love? Easily one of my favourite Melodifestivalen winners of all time. Chuffing love this song. So he's come back since, right? I remember that song briefly. I don't remember loving that song loads. And he is also a songwriter, right? Right. Come on. John Lundvik. Just because this song is epic. Okay. If it's a song like that, if they bring back the Mamas have gone on a hiatus. I say on a hiatus. I think they've actually split up because I was following the Mamas and then they released a statement. Did they release a statement? Nonetheless, him, Mamas, back, would give me life. Okay. Enjoying the drag queens. Don't know Linnea Henriksen. So my excitement is limited, but my excitement is increased because of the drag queens. Right. Maya Everson. Okay. Oh, hold on a minute. Don't know her either, but it seems like I was going to make some assumption that she's on X Factor in Sweden from that still, but that's probably not the case. Only know one so far. Okay, Maria Omar, very on brand in regards to Shane's new move to India. Let's put you down just because of that connection. Mira Omar. Okay. Seems like a catchy little song. Whoa, wait, whoa. I know this guy. Baby farewell, I don't wanna lie, 'cause you can make it with Danny, the boy band that they were in. And this is the duet with, is her name, what is her name again? Is it Tone? And nonetheless, I like this song. Okay, right, finally I know someone. I'm not necessarily gonna write his name down because I'm not necessarily sure if he's done anything solo that's made me excited. But at least I know who this is. Again, it seems like a singer from a singing reality show. Don't know who it is. But why maybe should I know who that is? Maybe I should just write that down just to Google this person afterwards because I feel potentially that's embarrassing. Khalifa. Begging me right go. I saw her, was it this year or last year, at the Melfest pre-party or post-party. I can't remember whether it's this year or last year. I still think Nobody is her favourite song from me. So she had the slow song as well, right? I can't remember. I don't really listen to that song. Listen to this song, but I listen to Nobody quite frequently. Love that song. That's my favourite song of hers. She's still really big in regards to not necessarily singing career, right? But she has a profile in Sweden. So I'm hoping songwriters are queuing up to give her a really good song because this is the last song that she's had at Melodifestivalen, right? So she's on an upward trajectory, I guess. Wasn't that like the favourite that year, or certainly one of the favourites? And I think just generally people were underwhelmed with the staging. Okay, Shane, you need to be writing this down. Clara, John Lundvik, and Mira Omar, due to the India connection. Okay. Will love you. Don't know who that is. This seems like a Melodifestivalen performance, but I don't recall it. So, okay. I'm wanting someone like, okay, right. So we've got two, John Lundvik and Clara, who's made me excited. Because I know who they are. I've looked inside, I feel alive. Do you know what? This was a huge grower for me in the end. And I remember when this qualified, because this is the last one to qualify last year, right? And that was when they had... Hold on a minute. This was the one that when they had they didn't have the Andrew Chancellor, they had a funky thing, right? Did she qualify for that funky thing that they did? I can't remember now. And then I watched Melodifestivalen live last year, and huge grower, this song. But as a performer, and her vocals are insane. I'm glad she's back. Maybe I should write her down because it's not looking great in regards to me knowing people. Okay, so yes, am I a 38-year-old? Yes. Am I an adult? Yes. Do I have awful taste in music? Hell yes. And do I love Dolly Style? Habibi. It's funny because that song has really, really, really strong emotive connection with me. And it's an India link when I used to live in India. And we were on our way from Kerala down to Kanyakumari, down to the bottom. And I had that song on repeat. But I didn't realise it was so loud and my two friends were in the car. And we got back to the hotel later in the evening. And both of them had that song in their heads the whole evening. And I did that without even knowing it. And I think without them even being aware that it was going into their brains. They've just released a song, Mermaid, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Thank goodness someone on Instagram put it as a song for their story. And I was like, who is this? And they're like, oh, it's Dolly Style. And rumour had it was Georgia, or Georgia from this year. It was a song that they were considering for Georgia this year, but they rejected it, or she rejected it, and went for the song written by someone from Georgia. Freaking excited about this. I mean, what lineup are we on now? I mean, Sugar Babes gets a bad rep for their change in lineup. How many Dolly Style members have there been? I don't care. If they keep banging out tunes, I don't care. This seems like someone interesting that Shane might like. Gretschler. Cool name. Gretschler. Right, Annika, darling, I think you're out. Sorry. So I've got John Lundvik, Mira Omar, Clara, Dolly Style, and Gretschler. Intrigued by Gretschler. Okay. Is that the one that sung the song? This isn't their only song at Melodifestivalen, right? Is that the one that sang the song about the actor? Patrick Swayze? Is it the one that's like, oh gosh, Shane, you're embarrassing yourself now. I think it is the one, I don't know. Shut up. Either way, meh. Amina. Don't know Amina. For a second then I was like, I was like, is Alcazar back? Okay, just because this guy is a little bit of a hero for me. I think by default he will always be in my top 5. Andreas Lundstedt. I've got the privilege of seeing Alcazar once. 2013 was it? At Stockholm Pride. And had way too many orange juices and I don't really remember. Which is one of my biggest regrets in life. Okay, awesome. Okay, we haven't had like a jokey entry yet in Melodifestivalen, right? So I guess it makes sense that one of the 30 will give that to us. Evidently, Kaj is that person. Manzel Maloff. Look, the danger is when you come back, you got to come back with a song people respect, right? What he had a song, was it Kingdom? Something Kingdom that I quite liked. Let's write you down just because you're Eurovision royalty, and it would be blasphemy if I didn't write it down. This seems like a Melodifestivalen performance, but I don't remember it. I feel like potentially I should know them as well. I don't. There's clearly obviously artists that evidently have some commercial success in Sweden that I just don't know. Like, unless you're Melodifestivalen, I'm not going to know you. Just based on some of the music videos that look quite expensive, including this one. Sorry, Alwyn, I don't know you. Good luck, though. Seems like another... Jolene, good choice. Seems like another singing reality show person, right? Okay. Nice to see Loreen, guest feature. Georgie will be super excited about them. Let's write them down. I wasn't excited about Circus X as much as Georgie, but got to see that live last year at Melodifestivalen Melfest pre-party. They were a surprise guest. The crowd lost their... which I appreciated, including Georgie. I think we were outside at the point and then we had to run in. I think we missed the beginning part to Georgie's horror. Can I just say, if some of these people are super, super famous, I'm sorry. If I'm giving no reaction, I don't know them. I wish them well. Oh, there we go. That's it. Okay, Shane, the 5 people that you're excited about. Whew. Okay, John Lundvik, until I die. Dolly Style, until I die. Bum, 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 bum. Andreas Lundstedt, only because that guy is a hero to me. I can't not put him into any of my top 5. I'm gonna put Clara in if she delivers a song like Nobody or Run to the Hills. I'm trying to think of the blooming ballad that she sang, which leaves. I was gonna Google Khalifa, wasn't I? I should quickly do that. Okay, no, fine. I think I've saved my reputation there. There shouldn't be a reason why I know Khalifa. Okay, right, Khalifa. Sorry, you're out. So that leaves Gretchen, Scarlett, Mira Omar, and Man Zalmaloff. Shane, if you don't put Man Zalmaloff in your top 5, that's like a slap in the face to the Eurovision gods. I'm doing it, sorry. I think it's just because I'm not saying this to hate on Sweden and Melodifestivalen, because that seems to be so free and easy from so many people. I just think Heroes isn't really a song that gets me excited. I get more excited about Carla Mia, and Hope and Glory more than Heroes. So I've got it. Yeah, I've got to have some reason. I wasn't excited about Scarlett as much as Georgie, so I only wrote that down because Georgie, if you're just watching this for the first time, he is one of my best friends and we do content together. Yeah. Georgie Kenev, YouTube him. Really, really lovely guy. Okay, so that leaves Mira and Gretchen. I didn't write that down. I've got doctor's handwriting. So yeah, we're gonna call them Gretchy for different reasons. Mira Omar because I loved the Bollywood vibes. Right, screw it. I'm gonna go Mira Omar. Mira Omar, I'm excited. If you give an Indian Bollywood number, then that will make me very excited. Not just because I now live in India, but because I also love that as a genre as well. So there we go, my top 5 people that I'm excited about. John Lundvik, Dolly Style, Andreas Lundstedt, Clara, and Mira Omar. I didn't really recognise many of those. I thought I would. And as a result, my excitement for Melodifestivalen in 2025 isn't where I thought it was going to be. I may have been more excited before the video. I think, is it one of those things where when people like, yeah, because with song camps and stuff like that, sometimes big names don't put their hat in the ring because either a big person is taking place or they know that there's a song out there that's likely to win. But that doesn't really happen in Melodifestivalen because artists just use it to promote their new album, new songs. Like Charlotte Perrelli put in Girl, which I frickin' love. And that was just to promote a perfume, right? She had a perfume? I think so. I could be talking rubbish. I've got to be careful what I say. Okay, cool. Right. Leave it there. Melodifestivalen 2025. Wish you luck. Because I've thoroughly enjoyed the last 2 years and gutted that I already know that I'm not going to be making the final in 2025. But if you are still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe. Do 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 do.